Hello everyone, and welcome back for our next episode in Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall DLC. We managed to navigate our way through the entire slaughterhouse and took out quite a few people in there, and even managed to package up Mr. Rothwild in a box to ship him off to who knows where. He gave us a little bit of information about the ship Delilah, but not a whole lot yet, so we still don't know what the connection is between that ship and why the outsider seems to be interested in it. But I think we're just about to wrap up this area, as we're going to drop off the whale eye for Granny's recipe, which I got a feeling we know what that's for now, and meet somebody by the name of Billy, I think, to try to get out of this area. If this is your first time finding the channel, welcome. Hope you have an awesome time. If you do have a great time, it'd mean the world to me if you consider hitting that subscribe button. Without any further delay, let's get back into Dishonored and find out what's going to happen next. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we are right where we left off. It's same night for me, just FYI. All right, so two things. First, we're going to go drop off Granny Rag's ingredient. Now, are there new people out here too? I know I had taken them all out, but at this point, them spawning in new people appears like it's going to be a thing from time to time. Oh, I can't get to the top of that? I'll just cancel it then. Okay, looks pretty clear. And, I don't know. Oh yeah, Billy's that way, okay. So we are backtracking. I'm still debating on if there might be a reason to... I can't remember, was there a door that went out the other side? I could have swore there was, but I could be mistaken. Do I get anything for that?
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industry.
Find the ingredients.
Deemed vital to state interests.
I mean, it did, didn't I?
Declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Why is it not completing? I put it in there, but there's nothing popping up showing that it's done. Was there another thing I was supposed to do? Let's double check the recipe here. The port side eye of whale, newly dead. Plop it in the pot, grizzly and red. Weeper, weeper weeps no more, laid to rest on the blood-etched floor. Do I need to get a weeper? Oh, I bet I gotta get a weeper and bring him in here. Okay, I think we found some weepers in the area, didn't we?
Nice.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Did not expect that. I'm tracking back this way just a minute here real quick to see if, there's a body back here. I see some rats, more rats. Oh, there's some guards. Great. Oh, I missed. Dang it.
We know you're here.
Oh, he threw a grenade.
Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart. Find the outsider.
Yeah, there you go, chumps. I got a few of those, so figured I'd use it. Okay, maybe we get a weeper out of the deal with whatever's going on over here with Billy. I thought Billy was how we were gonna get out of here. Maybe we aren't done with this area just yet. Let's see if I can come from above. Maybe I can hear what's being said. Oh, some coins right there. That's not gonna get me out where I need to go. I want to go back up onto the roof. That's what I want to do. Can I get there from here? Should be able to. Ooh, ah. And okay. Looked like there were 3 guys over here. Oh no, I'm disoriented.
You're not done yet, assassin. What about the shrines? Tell me about the blood rituals you perform there. Where did you learn such a profane practice?
Okay, nothing else is being said.
I won't be careful.
Oh, Billy's my... I'm very confused at the moment. So glad I had 3 of those. Oh, there's the Weeper. Okay. Trying to see if there was any, nothing to loot, nothing to loot. There's no place to put these guys where they'd be safe, neither. Okay, let's grab you. Oh, look at there. Now it says to place it by the Colt. Sneaky. I'm glad I already took care of those guys. I don't know if I can jump.
This is a reminder that collective
Let's try it.
bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital
Oh, there it was, right there.
offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement,
And can I? Oh,
jury services, and selected legal and clerical specialization.
I feel like I take so long because I gotta sit there and wait for that to recharge.
Verification and enforcement.
Up here? Yo! I got 5 out of 6. Is that enough yet for the, no, I need one more. Summon Assassin, that's new. That's pretty cool. Bin time, vitality. Oh, I'd like to get this one too. I do feel like I move really slow. Share your powers with your assassin allies. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Nope, I'm hanging on. I really want Blink level 2. I feel like out of everything I had before, that's what I missed the most. Okay, well that means there's one rune I did not get. And part of me wonders... because there is nothing else showing up, and part of me wonders if it's all the way on the other side of that building. And I don't remember if there was a door to go out that other side where the whale was at. I know there was the boilers in the room to the right. The only way you could have gone further that direction is if it was in the whale room. And I know the door on the left was like the metal plates, meaning it was closed and you couldn't go through it. But was there one on the right? Gosh, it's gonna bug the heck out of me. And I didn't kill all the guys that were in there that came back. I'm not gonna bother with it. As much as I'd like to, I'm gonna go under the assumption that maybe the last rune that I'm not getting is because I didn't buy that that other... remember how there's like 3 things you could buy before you started the mission?
Corvo Atana, the assassin and one-time royal protector.
That might be where that other rune is.
And is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the city watch at once.
All right, Billy.
Thank you. Let's go. I'm worried they sent for the hounds.
Where'd you jump to? Ooh. Wow. Jumping on... she's not waiting for recharges. Why do I have to wait for a recharge? She got... oh, and I missed my jump. Daud, I feel like your jump is terrible. Corvo showed you up. Your little assassin assistant here is showing you up. What's up with that? Hey. I didn't know if that would work. I think that's the first time I tried that.
I'm still trying to figure out why you let the Empress's bodyguard go. And now Rothwild's snug in a box. What's got into you? Barrister Timsh lives up in the legal district. I know it pretty well. From what I hear, the Timsh family is practically at war with itself. Talk to his niece Tali if you can. I should probably tag along when you go. Crazy rich people are buying up a lot of that Sokolov security technology these days. Keeps the weepers and looters out. I might be useful.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Let's go.
I'm a little bummed I couldn't find the last rune. Okay, that's what I was most worried about, was that one of them was a shrine. Glad to know there were no shrines. Wow, I left a lot of money. I felt like I found a bunch. Man, I'm impressed. I got a low score there. I killed 4 hostile. Oh, yeah, because there was the one that got eaten by the rats. There was the one I threw into the guy with the blade. Trying to think of who else there was the one I tried to put on a ledge and he fell through and he died. I don't remember where the 4th one was. That doesn't surprise me though, because I think there was one I killed intentionally because I told myself I could kill you and I'll still get low. But man, dead or unconscious bodies found. I had a lot of detections. I did a lot of the special stuff too. Okay, let's see what happens next. Eminent Domain. Delilah once painted portraits for Barrister Arnold Timsh, I think is how they pronounce that. A corrupt aristocrat who uses his legal powers to evict families from their homes and claim property for the Lord Regent, based on false accusations of plague. Barrister Timsh's niece, Thyla, hates him. She has promised to help you locate Delilah for a price. Meet with Thyla to find out what she knows. I think I remember reading about them doing this in the previous game as well. It's cool to see the connections they're making.
As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov's circle. Barrister Arnold Timsh paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timsh was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
New upgrades available. I can't use either of those. Oh, I can scroll down. Stun mines. Now that might be something I can use. Man, and here I thought I found a lot of money. I have 0 sleep darts. Okay, what kind of upgrade? What favors do we got? Oh. These can be used in any of the missions? A friend will leave a rune by the ruined bridge. I need one more rune. There will be conveniently placed well oil tanks for the first gate on your way into the district. Ooh. Okay, we might be going with those. Sleep dart capacity, I'm not going to worry about. Bone charm capacity? Oh, so the max is going to be 6 in this one. Good to know. Well, I do like the ones that I have, so if I come across another one that I like, I'm going to need another slot. Okay, so we're going to buy that. Very tempting to get 2. Okay, before I run out of money, I definitely want to get... Let's see, okay, I want to buy both of these. There we go. What else? The stun mines might be useful. Let's see, 250. Yeah, let's get another one of those. Let's buy... Let's go ahead and max out that. I have 0 of these. I'm trapped being placed on nearly any surface. I just don't know how this works. Like, do I throw it out somewhere? Do I have to put it somewhere and they walk into it? I might buy that. We got choke dust. You know what? I don't think I used the choke dust once. Increases choke dust storage. What's the choke dust do again? Does it like knock them out? Grenade that temporarily disables them. Okay, so it doesn't like knock them out. Okay, so I have no more favors to buy. I've already bought 2 of those, so I'm happy with that for now. I'm maxed out on these. Okay, let's buy 1 of these. Place this mine nearly anywhere. When triggered, it will deliver an electric shock, rendering the target unconscious. That's pretty nice. It's not like something I gotta follow up, it sounds like. I wonder if it'll get like a bunch of people, if there's like a group of them. I wonder what the range on that is like. I kind of feel like leaving here with money in my pocket is kind of a waste. I should probably spend it all. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna increase. But will I really have more than 10 darts at any time? Let's buy another one of these. And we got 5 and 8. Okay, I'm not worried about those. A rewire tool. I'm not worried about the rewire tool. It's a 400. Okay, let's buy this. And let's go ahead and buy 1 more of these. Whew, there we go. Spent my money. Let's start the mission. Boy, look at all that stuff piling right up in my... Oh my goodness, I'm just sitting right... Oh, that must be Billy. She took him out. Pick up your rune near the ruined bridge. Favor. Your operatives have placed oil tanks in a convenient place. Look, you can see the ship sailing by. That's so cool. Okay, what all do we got here? Find Thyla at Trevor's Close? Okay. Mission clues. That's what we already saw there. So here we got... I need 1 more, and I can get that. That would be so amazing. And this one's not really going to do me any good, so I'm going to leave that one off still. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch to... Actually... Anything right here at the beginning? Looks like there might be something in the water over here.
I was gentle. He'll snore for an hour.
Look at that
should
boat.
be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an
Trevor's
alley
Close.
just past the Wall of Light. You'll know it by 3 whitewashed skulls.
And she's gone. Okay. You come to me. Okay, should I find a spot to put this? I mean, there's rats literally right there. Can I... She says, I was gentle. Alright, we're gonna try putting them on here. Nope. Squat. Drop. Oh, come on! Trying to save your life, dude. Dang it. Okay, I don't know how... There's no rats on this side, but I don't know if it'll stay that way. Alright, dude. Hopefully you're safe. Alright, let's take a gander. Got anybody lingering here, waiting on me? There's one white skull. Rats are eating our babies. Oh my goodness. I see coins. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Look at this. People just dropping money. You know how rich all y'all could be if you just went around picking up all the coins laying around on the ground? I think there's land over there. Oh! Barely. Whoop. Crap. Ah! Come on.
What was it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm walking like an idiot at the moment. Alright. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. I wish I could duck lower. Whoop. Oh no, he just turned around.
We're to make a pass over here.
Oh. Oh no.
No, stupid goddamn.
Yeah, he didn't see me. What are we hearing? Is that a train? Oh, great. Come on. I need to take you out before he comes back.
Did you say your sister?
Oh, here's going. I did not expect them both to leave. All right. Here's the whale oil that was being left here, but where do I put that? It looks like that's on the lower level. We'll go this way. There might be something I have to get to from here. And I really want that longer blink. Whoop! There we go. Assassin's note. As requested. Straight and to the point. I can appreciate that. All right, no hesitation. Oh, I'm so grateful to have that. That's gonna make such a big difference. I hope. Maybe. There we go. Ooh. All damn on will do.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol. I don't need shit from you.
Wow, he was just being friendly, dude. Why are you being so mean? Look how far I could jump. That's fantastic. Okay, he's going down.
That's just ridiculous.
Okay, there's a lot of oil tanks out there. I just don't know what... I don't know why they were leaving me one. I don't remember why.
Remain vigilant. Report any suspicious persons or activity.
Wow, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 guards right here. And that thing is moving. Look at this. This guy's staring straight this way. Oh, I thought he was going downstairs. Okay, I do have enough darts. I could shoot all these guys.
Nobody's making rounds over here.
Might be the route I go this way.
I heard you got eaten alive in cards. You always amuse me.
Especially with that alarm sitting right there. Ooh, oh, I almost pulled the trigger. Almost pulled the trigger. Oh, where'd you guys come from? Oh, you're blocking my view.
Kills this one.
Oh, great. How did he get over there to do that?
Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered.
I used all my darts. I thought there were only 4. Oh my gosh.
Firing.
Where'd you guys all come from? I was robbed. Whew, just dodged that. I was robbed. I don't know where all these extra characters came from. The NPC density in this DLC is far higher than it was like anywhere in the first game. Maybe that's because it's DLC and they know it's kind of shorter and, you know, it helps increase the difficulty and all, but
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing.
Now, is this... I feel like this is the area we first started
Will be granted a substantial reward.
in the first one. Okay. How many of these guys are there now? I have no more sleep darts. I was like, I got 10 darts. I see 4 guys. I hit all 4 of them.
We got a prowler up.
This guy blocked a couple of them. Oh, there's still one more straggler. All right, I'll let those 2 go back. I'll get this last guy. Those darts didn't last me very long, did they? Got all these bodies laying out here. Oh, there's another one. Look at all these people.
Look out. We got something skulking around.
Dude, you better walk on the other side of that fence. Or that gate.
Stupid goddamn Dublin son of
Alright. Okay, he's gone. Get you. We'll go around and hopefully loot all these guys. I don't even know where to put all these bodies. There's so many of them. Can I put you here? Hey, alright, he stayed. Oh boy, he came back. He didn't stay gone long, did he?
This area.
Oh, and there's one right there.
Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
Why are there so many soldiers? There wasn't this many soldiers here when I came through as Corvo. There are far more now. Oh. Yay, sleep darts. Oh, that would have been a good time to try one of my my mines, wouldn't it? There we go. That at least takes care of that. Whew, sorry about that. Had a big sneeze coming from nowhere. Okay, well, since we've took all these people out, let's at least look around for some loot now. Make all that chaos worth it. Whoa, big jump. See you up here. It's a random spot for some copper wire to end up landing, isn't it? Anything through here? Not as much all through this area as I thought there might be back here. They let you go through all this space. I thought it'd be worth it. Oh, here's a place I could be putting some bodies. Probably move them before.
Emily Caldwin is still missing. Any person with information that leads.
Okay, I can't run, but I can at least do that. Thanks again, whoever it was. I think I had a couple people give me the tip. Say, hey, you can pick these guys up. Put them in dumpsters. They stay safe that way from the rats. These are big dumpsters, too.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals.
You have no clue. Okay, that's 3. Did I have one more? Okay, he's probably fine up there. Okay, there's a... Gotcha. Anybody else over here? I'm not seeing anybody. I did just see the start of what looked like a bone charm in the distance there. Yeah, this rat's like, hey, where'd it go? You have to learn how to climb, little rat. Get your buddies. Figure that out. Okay, now let's run this way. See if there's any more loot to pick up before I venture in. Okay, I feel like I ended up getting that all squared away. It was a bit chaotic. It did not go the way I wanted. But I think this is the last soldier in this area. Because remember, 3 walked off. I've taken out 2 now.
Huh?
Too late. Gotcha. All right. And I think I've looted everything. I don't see any more loot in the area.
Is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious.
Oop, not that button. I was gonna try to slide.
Immediately with lethal force.
I did swing my sword at one guy. It's got a little blood on it. But I resisted the urge to kill him because I almost... It's like, screw it. Take one of these guys out. Okay, so she's over this way. Can't use that. All right, let's put you away, so... Uh-oh.
You're threatening the wrong person. If I were you, I would strongly consider leaving while you still can.
Really?
Yep.
I told you he was coming.
Get him, boys.
What?
Come on, let's get.
Where'd you guys come from? Oh, crap. Luckily, I had 2 of those left. Or I found 2 of those.
Down!
Did you say watch out? After? After I took them all out? Some help you were. Very conveniently located dumpster, though. I am not complaining about that. There wasn't anything in there I wanted, right? Okay. Bone charm's over there. Okay, there for a second I was like, wait a minute. Was the bone charm in there? Oh, there's a coin, though. Thank you. All right, let's chat.
Look at you. The master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll tell you what you want to know about Delilah Copperspoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return.
You got it. Okay. That's right. The boat was just aimed after somebody. So it was the name of the boat, but there was more to that. Like, what are you grunting about? I wonder. Ooh. Well, I'm out of sleep darts again. I see booby trap. Can I disarm this from this side? There we go. Whoa! Did you see that go shooting over my head? I got lucky right there. Oh, I can't carry any more of that. At least disarmed it. Yay, more sleep darts. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I stocked up on those because I've used way more than I had expected. Who are you all? Okay, my plan was not to go this way. I thought there just might be some loot this way, which there was a little bit of loot. I want to see what's on ahead first. Oil tanker, and that charm is supposed to be... Oh, it's over there. Okay. I want to see if this is a dead end first. Because it didn't look like it from where I was at. Okay, that's just where I need to go, but it looks like there's a couple ways to get there. I think I see what's going on now. Oh, there's a guard.
I heard you there.
What? Me?
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Yeah, that's my longer blink, baby. That was really fun. That's the best part about a long blink, is you could just like... It's like you're almost like a Spider-Man or something. Okay, anything else in this area? Oh my goodness, there's 3 more guards over there. What are you guarding over there? Looks like you can get into this building somewhere, though. Loot on the inside. Okay, well, since it looks like that's where we need to go, I'm gonna go back and kind of work my way through this entrance that we found back here with these characters. And I'm gonna test out one of the, hold on, how do we place one of these mines? Let's go ahead and put this down as number 5. I'm curious, do I just throw it? That longer blink is so nice. I think the next thing I'm gonna get is the speed boost. Okay, where's he at? There was one right over here. Oh boy, he's moved away. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna come down those stairs.
Shut up.
Oh, he's turned around. Plant it. Plant it. Oh, I have to actually plant it. I gotta see this. He's in for a shocking surprise. Oh! Oh!
Like garbage. Can't hold your drink. Don't let him get past.
Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness.
Damn it. Someone's about to get shit.
Man, there's a few of them over here. Okay, where's my... I'm gonna try this now.
We're gonna find your sorry.
Ooh. Oh, I didn't get both of them.
It's just a matter of... Gotcha.
Oh no. Oop. Oop. And oop. I didn't expect somebody else to be in the doorway.
He's as slippery as hadfish guts.
Yeah. Ooh, I drilled him right on the head. These poor guys.
Where'd you run off to?
That's for me to know. And you to find out while I steal this money right in front of me. Oops.
Oh, I'll find you.
Recharge. Woo! Okay. That's so fun. The shock thing worked out pretty good there. I got 2 people with it, I think.
I know you're here.
Here we are. Put these guys up here. I hope that's safe from the rats. I don't see any up here. And it's not on ground level, so I think it's okay. Okay, there he is. This is so much fun. I got new toys to play with. Come for that bone charm, dude. You coming down yet? Okay, he's working on it. You're almost mine. Oh, look at that. Turn around. Slippery one. Nice trick. I don't think there's anyone else in the building, so I'm going to just bring this guy up here to put somewhere. Surely there's at least something to put this guy on here that's elevated. There we are. Wow, obsessed much? Now, there was another guy up here, but I thought I saw the body of somebody else up here. All right. Another key. Man, I wish I had that. Didn't I find a rune or a bone charm near the end of the first game playthrough that would give me mana from water? Could really use that right now. Okay. So yeah, there's another level. Uh-oh, what's all the flies for? Oh my goodness, does it go up again? No. Yeah, this guy here. He must have just died? I don't think I did that. Oh, that's on the other side. I was like, why can't I grab it? Okay, there's a charm over there. That's the charm I'm trying to get to, I think. I could get in here. Ain't nothing in there, though. Okay, so that's boarded off. Where's that charm? I could have swore there was one I was going to get to from this building. 37, 42. I got to go up higher to get to that one. Where are you at? To-do list. Loot that one place. Get even with Craxton. That key we nicked from the watch can get us inside the legal district. We'll get some nice pawnables from the lawyer types later tonight. I put the key upstairs for now. And brush teeth this week. Good idea. Yep, it's important to make sure them pearly whites are as white as possible when you're going in that upper district. Okay, that's legal district. So the bone charm. Oh, I wonder if I gotta. Let's get up there. Let's give me a better view of the place, anyways. But I heard a voice. Oh, not those voices. Those guys over there. Oh, look, there's a couple up there. I did not even see them. Okay, there's a charm there. Ooh, we got a. Looks like a very lootable place here. Ahaha, the outsider walks among us. Ooh, is this a shrine? Check this out. 1 of 5. Granny's recipe, another one? A page torn from an old manuscript. Cruel Nancy, take the world from her greedy hands. Lay it before the black-eyed groom. Cut sharp, cut deep, red, drip, drop. Last and least, burn it in the hearth of a lawless man. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Take the world from her greedy hands. Oh, is this like maybe if I give Granny that, the deed or whatever it was that, what's her name was wanting? Draw the world? What? I need a... Not that one. From the 78, draw the world. Okay. I'll keep my eyes out for the world. All right, travel to Panacea. The men I set out with are good sailors. No doubt half of them have cut their teeth. We read this one in the previous game. I remember that. I remember like there was only a couple men left by the time they got to where they were going. The Hatters. The following is a reconstructed from a discourse with a street person I encountered in a disreputable whiskey house while incognito. The Hatters used to run all the rackets round Dunwall. Whiskey, weapons, hound fights, whatever the game, the Hatters had a big stake in it. Then the plague came and tore the whole cursed city apart. All that chaos led to new bosses cropping up. Most were people that didn't last a week, but there were some hard cases like Lizzie Stride, Jim Dundermore, and Black Sally. Hey, we remember Black Sally. Oh, and Slackjaw. His Bottle Street boys took the whiskey distillery from the Hatters and started pumping out bootleg elixir that kicked off a gang war that made all the alleys red with blood. Problem was I mean the Hatters, we're getting it from all sides. The dead eels were pinching all the river smuggling deals. The butchers were driving us out of the slaughterhouse row. We were bleeding from a dozen different cuts, losing some of our best guys. So we pulled back, just for a while. As always, anyone who counts the Hatters out is 2 trumps short of a full deck of Nancy. The boss is a real devious person. Been around since before the Codwins. But I ain't talking about him. Hatters don't talk about the geezers. Even ex-hatters. Note, despite my lavish bribery, the man refused to speak further on the subject. In fact, it became obvious I had aroused his suspicion by that point, so I was forced to make my escape from the establishment. Scholar Joala Burgess? So he was just trying to get some information to learn about it. Oh, and you know what? I picked that up. Choke dust. This is actually really fun. I pelted that one guy with one right in the head. Ooh, we'll use one of those. Oh, what we got here? The Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. Once the financial heart of the empire, the Rudshore Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more Oh, yeah. We read that one. But I didn't get to see what my new charm is yet. Undertaker. You move slightly faster while carrying a corpse. Oh, could have used that at the beginning. My goodness. I'm so happy about that. Okay, anything else in this area? Okay, it looks like I need to go over and up if I want to be able to get to whatever that might be. Can I? No, not that jump. I do like how when you make a jump and grab the side of something, it looks like he grabs it and lifts himself up. What is this?
Immediately with lethal force.
That had almost the look of the symbol of a shrine or something, or a rune or something. All the way over there. It is. How do I get back there? And there are soldiers over there. I think I'm far enough away they won't spot me. Oh, baby. What have we here? I'm happy. I think I found another one. Man, this game is so beautiful. I love looking at it like this whenever possible. Seeing through the walls and stuff is extremely valuable, but man. I don't think there was anybody over here, was there? Where you at? Aha! 2 of 7? Okay, what's the agility one? This one here. Ooh, it only costs 1 for the first one? Yes. Okay. That's beautiful. And I would need 3 to get the next one. I'm tempted to even get the vitality one here. Yeah, that might be what I do next. Overall movement speed is increased, but I do like the faster movement speed. So it'll either be vitality or I'll get agility. Depends on how many of these I can find in this stage. Well, cool. I'm so glad I found that. I only saw it very faintly in the distance. The shape of that little, you know, the little thing it makes. Rune shape. Only barely saw that. I was like, wait a second. Whoa. Just looking around. Sorry. Keep going up. Point. Any goodies? Alright, so that's the legal district there, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to go up and do some more looting. There's some goodies this way.
The heir to the throne.
Jump across there. Oh, it's a much better jump. Okay. Almost seems unnatural.
The Hatters have been trying to get in lately. We don't need any more burglaries.
Better keep his eye on the key then. Hatters are likely to come.
All the way across. Oh no, there's somebody behind me. I heard him clear their throat. Ooh, that was close. Stick you up here. Very much out of sight. Okay, so we got one.
Shit, hey, I can smell you from here. You're such a chump.
I know I heard somebody clear their throat over here. They're not showing up though. Oh, maybe it's the person down below. Yep, must be him down there. Okay. That means I can loot. A Hatter hat? What am I gonna do with a Hatter hat? It didn't turn to money. I expected it to turn to money, maybe. Oh, no code needed for that one. Nice. Is that guy coming up yet? Nope. Dead counter responsibilities. I think we read that one in the previous. Well, let's check it first. Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grade. In most matters of etiquette or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer on duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms, called weepers in the common parlance. Starting with the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test and, if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir at 1.5 normal pay grade. Sounds enticing. Ooh, missing keynote. Cap, looks like the Hatters broke in and took the key to the legal district. I'm going to go knock some heads. Pete. Good for you, Pete. I knocked a whole bunch of heads over there for you. Is he going up here yet? Looks like he's kind of working his way up. Nope, he's still a level down. It's kind of hard to tell by that. There was another book over here. I want to check what that is real quick. Lizzie Stride and the Dead Eels. I don't recognize this one. William Cotter, captain of the merchant vessel Windover, reports that on the 23rd day of the month of Nets, his vessel was waylaid by the Dead Eels, a gang of notorious criminals known for acts of river piracy, wanton destruction, and smuggling. Prior to the blockade, the Windover was bound for Dunwall, bearing medical supplies, food, and material goods from the city of Driscoll in northeast Gristol. The captain claims that a 1:15 midnight, he heard the aft bell sound the alarm. As the weather was foggy, the captain's first thought was that of an imminent collision. But when he exited his quarters, he found a grisly scene. Half his men already gutted on the boards, and the rest locked in a vicious struggle. Captain Cotter surmised that the dead eels had swum up to the boat and scaled the side of the ship with climbing hooks. But how they caught the ship or where they'd come from, he couldn't fathom. Realizing he had no chance and knowing that the dead eels took no prisoners, Captain Cotter immediately hid in a hollow of a false-bottomed shipping crate. I asked the captain why a legitimate trader should need secret compartments, but he couldn't remember where he'd gotten it and assured me that it had been empty. Safely hidden from view while his crew was butchered, Cotter also witnessed the appearance of the dead eel's leader, a violent woman by the name of Lizzie Stride. He reports that her teeth were filed to sharp points and that she went about the deck of the ship barefoot. Cotter, clearly out of his mind with fear, even claims her feet were webbed. Oh my goodness. Adding to my suspicion, I'll note that the Captain Cotter still had the stench of brandy on his breath when the river patrol fished him out of the water. Lizzie Stride proceeded to question the first mate for several minutes before biting the man's tongue out of his mouth and tossing him into the river. Oh my goodness. That is serious. Almost sounds like she's not all human. Eventually, the dead eels discovered the captain's stash of King Street brandy. Captain Cotter used this discovery and the ensuing celebration as an opportunity to slip overboard undetected. I'm recommending a detailed patrol of the area in case the dead eels left any clues. They sank the ship, but some useful wreckage might be recovered. Also, I recommended that William Cotter's status as captain and his trading license be stripped at once. Further, the man should be investigated for charges of smuggling along the Wrenhaven Patrol. Yep. Gotcha. You walked up all those stairs, whistling Dixie. And I caught you at the top. Here, for all the hard work you did, I'll at least give you a comfy bed. Unlike your buddy who's out there on metal racks at the moment. Okay, I think he's the only other guy that was in this building, but I want to finish looting it before we go into the building next door. What else we got in here? Here, goody goody goodies. Hehehe. Don't mind if I do. I guess I'll leave you in case I end up needing you. Sleep darts? Oh, I can't use those. Oh, we got somebody else starting to join the party here. These guys have a long range of movement, you know? It's like a lot of games, I feel like the NPCs don't travel a lot of distance, but in this game, not only do they travel a lot of distance, but it's very randomized. They do not always follow a set path. Okay, what's this? Folded Galvan resin? Oh, it's a recipe. Okay. Okay, he's on the other side, so this is safe to grab. Looks like it goes down another level still. Yeah, let's see if he comes in here or goes up. Yep. Oh, I gotta say that I think out of all the episodes I've played so far this episode has been the smoothest. You know, of like not losing complete control. It started out kind of rough right there in that first area where I thought I was gonna shoot the sleep darts at the 4 or 5 guys. Turned out to be like 10. So with the exception of the very start, I feel like this area's gone really well. Look at this, I'm sprinting. They're not gonna hear me marching around, right? Okay, one more level down. Whoop. Oh, boy, I had to be quick there. Whoop. Okay. Like, I knew there was guys walking right by the outside. Oop. Okay, so I'm find it. That's kind of elevated. Ouch. Not a safe way to land, though. Comfortable way to land. Okay. Get as close to this wall as I can so I can see where these guys are at.
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn...
Oh, he's way over there. You know what? I'm going to go back up and work from the top. I feel like that was a whole lot easier to work with. Where are you hiding? Ah. Can I break this? No. Look like wood. Well, look like breakable wood. I'll put it that way. Yeah, at least up here, I kind of feel like I'm a little more in control because they're all patrolling around down there. They can't get to me as fast either if they do end up spotting me. Okay. There we are. Whoop. Right back in. Oh, this is only a single floor. Oops. Not near as much to explore here as I thought there was going to be. Okay, up there is what originally started all this. My goodness, we're at an hour already. Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. I'll take you. Ah ha ha. What we got? You find ammo in greater quantities. I'll take that one. I can at least use that until they maybe give me something a little nicer. I'll go ahead and top off that now too. My goodness, it's going so good. Look how high I am. Yeah, there's all that oil tank stuff. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that though. Is there anything? Your operatives have placed oil tanks in a convenient place near the gate, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Unless they're like, I can use them as bombs maybe right there at the beginning if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna end up using that. Okay, I got one guy strolling way out there. There's one guy like right below me. Can I jump all the way to the floor on this one?
Huh?
Ooh. I knew that was close. I think I did drop a little bit. That's what he heard. Oh, there's a guy in there. That's clearly not the building I was in earlier.
She has to see reason.
Where's the building I was in earlier? Maybe it was the building I was in earlier. He's checking it out. Let me up. Oof. Okay. All right, we're putting you here. I do not want to get caught at this point. I'm doing really well. Okay, there's 2 guys there. Ooh, loot. I think I can go over here now. And grab these. So did one guy go in that building I already like cleared out? I think they did.
Let's just see what happens if I
Ooh.
get another crack at this guy.
He is standing right by the alarm. I don't think so, chump. I hope your buddy hasn't turned around yet. He's upstairs. Oh, that was so quick. I saw him. He was just starting to come back down them stairs. Up. Here we go. Oh, sorry, dude. Threw him right into a glass bottle. Okay, how many are left? Did one go back in that building? This might be the only one left, but I could have swore there was one in the building, unless he's the one that I just choked out. It's like, wait, wasn't there a couple other guys here just a second ago? Yeah. Okay. Put you down up here. Okay, I think that's everybody. Yep, can't go in there. This is the one, because there was somebody walking behind this counter right here. Okay, he must have come back out. Alright. That works. I'm happy with that. Now, originally, there were 2 guys down here on this far end. I don't know if they're still there or not, but we're about to find out. Yep. Do I have any sleep darts left? I got 2.
Sir,
What is it?
I just wanted to say congratulations on getting your own squad.
Hey, someone finally got their own squad. He finally got his own squad. So proud of him.
Shouldn't we have more men, sir?
Yep. You probably should. Oh, come on. Come on. He's like, where'd all our men go? There's some in the rafters, some on the building ledges. A couple of them on a nice comfy bed. Some of them are in some areas where they're gonna be like, how did I get up here? Oh my goodness, come on. And drop. Okay, I think I cleared out the whole area. And I got more sleep darts. Yay! Anything else showing up? Any more charms, runes, anything like that? I don't think so. Okay, this is probably where I'm gonna wrap up this episode, but let's take a peek on the other side first. Let's take a little peek. Oh, we got a note here. Cap took the key. If you need it, good luck. He's down the street at the almshouse. Well, luckily I already got the key.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating doing a hit on Timsh for some time.
I know. Half the city wants him dead. We'll earn some gold on this one. I'll meet you up ahead.
I'm still not used to my character actually having a voice, because Corvo never had one. He never had one. There's an outpost on the rooftop overlooking the legal plaza. Okay, information and supplies. Timsh state law. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with this hat yet, though. It says it's a mission item, so that might come into play a little later. Reach the plaza. I'm gonna just undo that one. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that yet. Okay. Inventory. All right, that went really good. I'm very proud of how that area went down. One of the most organized, stealthy mechanics. It sure beats the 8 bodies discovered, 4 hostiles killed, and everything that was already happening in the last one. So, with the exception of what happened at the very beginning of this area, I think this is off to a good start. So hopefully we got another low chaos on the way. We'll find out as we continue in the next episode. Until then, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see you on the next one.